Oh, good evening, guys. Good evening. How are you, everybody? Hope you had a nice day so far. A bit late because I wanted to start earlier, but I forgot that I had to go to buy groceries and to the shops overall. And my lady would have gotten very angry at me if I didn't go. So I started later. Um, Hey, Harry. Oh, nice today. Um, nice rally in treasuries overnight on that DeepSeek news, which I will talk about soon. And plus, yesterday, the other day, or Saturday, um, Trump wanted to impose tariffs on Colombia. So Colombia is a big exporter of cocoa and other similar necessary goods. And because they didn't accept the deported immigrants, he warned them about raising tariffs up to 50%. But I believe I didn't read correctly yet, but I believe that they are um, yeah, that there will be another solution. So I think that they accepted them in the end. So because while tariffs are of course bad for the USA in terms of inflation, they are also bad for the country that exports, no? Because tendentially it might be lower demand for their goods, etc. Tendentially, but there are certain things that cannot change. You know, if there is a gigantic supply chain, the cost, the flow of goods, the flow of imports and exports cannot just stop. Um, so it's mainly a cost in terms of for the population in the end. So inflation, etc. More than a damage than anything else because USA doesn't produce all the cocoa that they need, you know. You cannot say, yeah, now we will produce cocoa and everything in our country, and we don't need you. It doesn't exist. So, on full planes. I don't know where they landed in the end. Let's actually take a look. This is um I only took kind of safe trades today, despite the large swings in treasuries and flat plus $5 or something. And today we are up 5 ticks. 5 ticks today. I took very safe trades. For example, mm, just before the bond, the pit open, the treasury split open, there was a slight reversal, and I took a tick or two there, a part of the short going there, and just now I had a short. I had the last trade that I had was a short, 2 lots. Took out only 1 tick because as soon as it was over here, up here. The idea was that since after the auctions, the 6 month auctions, which had a very high demand, um, was this kind of range, and then I think that I got short over here, no, for just 1 tick, but it's fine. And now nothing, like 90% less expensive than the current models, and so of course the market thought. Wait. So did we really value so much NVIDIA and their GPUs and whatever else while while there is another solution. So the market thought that that all the AI-based and technology company were kind of overvalued, which they definitely are, of course, and had a kind of excessive. Because probably now the market is questioning, but is it true? Number one, is it true that China found it, found this way, and where is the data? Second, where is the data? And backing these claims. And now I'm reading this. China Advance creates more AI winners than losers. Overdue shake-up. There you go. Cool prove painful, but it could still create more winners than losers. DeepSeek models is 13 times cheaper to run. 11 and 14% down Nvidia and Broadcom in pre-market trading. ASML 12%. Wow, Siemens 20%. Wow. Right, overblown. When something is so much overvalued, you know, competition is also very good because since USA and Western companies were dominating, even if every single component almost every single component that is the GPUs and the powers and the servers are made of are produced in Asia basically. It's good that there is some kind of competition because now it is to be seen. Okay, so maybe also Nvidia and the others are going to not even that bad. I mean, let's take a look at the speaks. If it was really bad, like there were concerns about because news are news, but then when it needs to be seen like at a certain point, and some if revenue demand for their chips and stuff like that needs to be seen. It's not that immediate. Might be a sign. Honestly, it would be nice if the bubble burst. Good day, Brando. Was talking about DeepSeek and etc. The likes of it. I was saying, I mean, the dump was overdue, kind of, and it's not something like that. That just, I mean, if it was that bad, the dump would have continued a lot more than this. Needs to be validated, no? Mm. Oil taking roughly 45 minutes, 50 minutes or so. It would be very interesting. And also the 2-year, 6-month auction was kind of a good auction. On the near the 3 bit to cover ratio. Okay, 66%. See, these two will be very interesting. And then we have the big news later in the week, the FOMC and the fade rate. I don't know, maybe some surprise or no surprise. Depends if the Fed wants to, right? What they want is kind of relevant to until a certain degree, you know. And just ranging up and down. Yields at the middle of the day as well as the futures. Take a look at increased number of days. 60. Right, we didn't, despite the huge pump overall, we didn't extend that much. Well, it was already a huge move comparable to the one. I would have said that after Friday we would have ranged in this area, slowly grinding up toward the top of the range, but no, we made a 50 tick up move overnight. So we skipped some steps, let's say. Bund much. Still a huge move, of course, but since Friday it didn't really recover that much. In the last 2 days of past week, since it didn't recover so much, it didn't even extend above the top of the range. This is the amount of buying above didn't sustain simply. So this positive delta are probably already liquidated, and there we go. Same for all the treasuries. FS6 was kind of more resilient than US stocks, much more. While US stocks gave back like 10 years of trading overall. Is already what's interesting is that the 10-year yield stopped exactly the top on treasuries, and the bottom of the yields was exactly at 4.5, almost to the tick. 4.5 is the value for this year so far. It was so the kind of the fair yield. I always forget the words. Market is getting a bit calmer now, probably waiting for the auctions. They will show demand or not. Yeah, guys. I know some people that likes to look at micro and Q. But yeah, it generally has more volume, but it also has 10 times less value per tick. Don't forget about that. So do your calculation. It's InQ doesn't move. It's going down. Floor is gonna open. It is starting to soon as the as 31 halves go to bid some of the size here the bid already pulled. Um, wanna see if it starts trading, what happens. If they pull more, or there will be just no interest in trading them there. I added this, by the way, the indexes and etc. 15 minutes delayed, but if I start if I see that desk after a while, at least I have an idea, no? But 10-year yields cannot break 455s. 455s. Wonderful zero volume up 3 ticks. Buonasera Federico. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm listening to music, to the music. You cannot hear it because otherwise YouTube will cut my voice. Hi, Alex. I'm listening to a little less conversation right now. Junkie XL remix. Just a rangy. And in this situation, if you wait to see what happens at the bottom, either you lift the offer, lift into the offer, lift your bid in the offer or whatever, or no way you're gonna get filled. And just wait for the auction. Interesting to be seen if We get back to fives. We're just stuck on view up POC, view up POC, view up POC, view up POC, view up POC. Getting tighter and tighter, so I believe whatever happens with the auction or something like that might have a bigger move. Yeah, who's Europe? German. Bones are weak. Very weak. They start breaking the lows and might just drag the rest down. But the cash bond for Europe is closed already, so it's purely futures now. I'll go to the toilet for a moment and to smoke a cigarette and be right back. Back. Glory looks like it's still there, but there is also pressure from above. Reinforced after the limit. Ain't moving much compared. Shots is selling. ZB didn't really follow that much. Might give everything back. ZN, I mean. ZN is selling. Again, low volume phase overnight in the first hour around the pit open was much better in terms of volume and movement. Might just do. Okay, this is gone. Might just do the auction trade. Check out. Nice spike. The order flow on yes and cumulative must be nice. Very low volume. Interesting. And demand for new houses, new homes remains high despite higher mortgage. Hello. Sweep whenever, straight 729. This one? It's a widget from Metastock Zenith. This shows the yields for the treasuries, and this is just a monitor for the rest of the market. Yeah, Metastock. Metastock Zenith, the retail version of Refinitiv Icon. Oh, really? I've got a playlist that I started from a song by Moderate. It's actually quite nice. All the songs, new and old songs. Range Titans on the 30s. "15 minutes to the auctions." Certo. Yes, I'm Italian. Is it so obvious? My English is so bad that the accent is tense already toward the top. It's only the 30s and the 20s. Learn English. I don't know uh, if I'm the right person to learn English with. Right, so the correlation is keeps being kind of inverse to the treasuries, as they normally should be, because we had the slight rise in treasuries and lower on the indices. Fed bids for 5-year notes total 3.9 billion and 8.3 for the 3-month bills. Very low interest on the tens. 5, 14%. Keeps rising. The inverse correlation seems very strong. Indices versus treasuries today. Mm-hmm. Might never get back, but still in the top of the range. Equities keep falling like crazy. Some size on the tens. Let's see here. Don't like it, honestly. Don't like it so much. As I said, I will wait for the bond auction and see what happens from there. This is Jigsaw Day Trader, mate. And probably Ninja Trader is one of the worst, but it doesn't matter overall. Of course, it's cool to have mm, fancy, nice tools, but if that's what you've got, having another dome, another ladder, won't make you profitable overall. It's not that matters overall. So if Ninja Trader is what you've paid for, if you're paying it monthly, um, if you're paying for it monthly, consider change it for something like Sierra chart. Not even recommending Jigsaw, but maybe Trader. Trader is I didn't use it. I should have because I promised to our community friend that I will be using Trader, which is nice. It costs 99 per month. But I didn't. I configured it similarly. It's actually faster and better than Jigsaw, but I'm so used to Jigsaw Day Trader that I didn't use it. But yeah, Ninja Trader's Dome is one of the worst ever. And overall, Ninja Trader isn't that good as a as a software. These widgets are for these track the yields for the treasuries for the bond market, cash bond market, and they show the intraday high-low yield range. They are inversely correlated to the treasury futures and the bonds themselves. And this is just a watch list, delayed, but just to have a general idea of what's going on in the world. Just scrolling. And this is yeah, this is market pools for all the treasuries and European bonds. Highly doped that this is going anywhere just before the bond auction. Three minutes officially left, but then the results will be out a couple minutes later. It's thinning out. by the amount of bids and offer pulled on the book just before a data point, and today is the 5 and the 2-year auction, bond auction. Could tell how big of a reaction is expected, and quite a decent amount pulled. Anytime soon now, it will be out. Let me put this here so you also see it when it's out. Expect quite a big reaction. Come on. Anytime soon now. Maybe already in a second. Maybe to cover 240. Oof. 3-month build 3.18. Just 11%. Not a great auction for the 5 years, but didn't move much. Also, the 2-year is coming out soon, no? We were waiting for that. Bid to cover was 2.40, just like the a month ago. Equities are rising. See if the correlation, the inverse correlation holds. Okay, selling pressure from above. Mm. Don't trust it. Let me try to scratch it. Don't like it very much. Condition shifted. Yeah. Stop me out. Okay. Interesting. Let's try to leave it. Let's try to leave it. Just one tick. Don't trust these bastards. It ends my stop up here, down here, and 08 for the ZB. Come on, what this volume is. Maybe this is reinforcing here. Nothing trading at 09. Yen is happily twaying. Come on. There we go, stopped out. Damn low volume. Buonasera. Nice. Continue selling. Bye, Alex. Bye. Yes, seems recovering. Tempted to try a double entry here at 12. Back to our PC. Let me try. The worst that can happen is that I take a loss and I call it quits. It's the futures desk. Ah, come on. Let's do something more risky. I was hoping that the auctions would have brought some more volume, but just teleports around. Fives selling. Not even move the forward in queue. One, it's one. I need to see if this pulse or it trades will be very nice, because it will bring ZB down to 08. The idea was to take out one at 10 eventually, if possible, and if the one at 13 was filled, try to hold it until the 08. But I don't have the second one, so I want to protect this one. And while it will definitely can go to 08 now, prefer to take these two. This is not pulling, it didn't trade at all. Horrible volume. Very much better earlier. VIX is relative to the indices only, while it can have significance for the other markets as well in terms of sentiment in the market. It is very relative. The main influence is on the indices. What counts for the treasuries are the yields. You know, guys, what happened here? This was on a live market. This was impossible as a field. I'm not gonna say anything else. But okay, it's fine. At least I recovered the previous loss. So this is overall the situation for the day. And the first three trades were something else. It's up 5 ticks for the valuation. I'm not using much leverage, no nothing. Taking it very slowly, like I would be trading my own account. While soon my own account should be ready, so I will have to split the trading. Probably I will trade Eurex in the morning. Maybe just take those kind of safe trades just to pay the bills, and then yeah, finish off this evaluation slowly, separately, or copy the trades maybe. I don't know. I don't like copying live and sim because of the unreal feels one or the other on the sim accounts. Would have been nice to have the second one on 12. What is now the floor is open. This will start trading until 08 probably. But anyways, trading signals. What's your name? So I don't call you signals or trading. Yeah, today is one of the first days in a while that the indices had the correct correlation with the treasuries. So inverse. It's inverse right now as well because the US is moving away from from these lows, while the treasuries are moving away from the highs. If I had the second one, I would have held it in 2008. In the end, it would have been filled because it got as soon as it got bid 9, it was a fill. Anyway, so floor is very open unless it starts reinforcing right now. So we have another rotation toward the tops in this small range. I don't know how did the European bonds react. You know, this pretty much did nothing. Whoever here in the stream trades equities and equity futures will have a nice week. After a spike in VIX is the best conditions possible to trade the ES. Adding now. But it's probably not worth it now. Because the volume was lowered. I mean, it's a joke to super high volume today, twice as the usual, almost. A good 70% more than the usual. Yeah, something like that. Which is very cool. So it was a nice volume day in the dealing with this bullshit. See, nothing traded, almost nothing. Might recover now. 09 is a flip point. Basically bouncing off the POC. Oh no, I cannot. Shit, I forgot. I have to go to pick up my girlfriend in an hour or so. I cannot trade the clothes today. It was a weird day for me because I woke up early. I took a look at the markets because I saw the moves, etc. And then my girlfriend started to ask me, please do this, please do that. I said, oh, nice, I'm gonna have a nice morning here. No, nothing. In the end, I started trading after lunch um, for an hour or so, or two, maybe. And then she told me that she going to work, and I had to bring her to work and to go to the shops to buy food. So overall, I was enthusiastic to have a day stay 10 hours in front of the screens, and no. Hey JJ. And this morning while we were doing breakfast, I turned on the Italian news on TV, on the TV, Sky News, and they were talking also about DeepSeek and um, and the dump that the equities had overnight. So I'm going to check the news on Acon, etc. And I told her, oh, maybe the AI bubble is busting. Today is a crazy day for the markets. Wow, wow, wow. And while I was driving her to work, I was a bit pissed because I had to leave the PC, the desk. And she told me, well, so if it's a crazy day, it's better if you don't trade. No, I said no. It will be full of opportunities. Amazing. Well, there is so much volume trading that I really cannot follow all the trades. Like I can count them by mind, 2 plus 5 plus 50 plus 75. Everything is trading in the middle. So when it's bid, they buy. When it's offer, they sell. And nothing traded on traders on the edges. No impossibles. At least impossible to get a trade with zero adverse excursion. No kind of easy paycheck trades. I would call them. When it does this, but actually there is volume on the edges. It's the paycheck trades. Oops. Working on the weekend, I've been working on this because I have some very, very simple bots to be easily replicated. Just delta ideas. So for example, more not much bots, but like trade helpers, I would say. And this is the 250 delta chart on ZB. So a new bar is created whenever the one side trades 250 buys or sells, if within the range. So it can go positive 250 or negative 350 whenever it goes to a side, but then closest to the upside, you see that there is a wick, no? So that means in that specific bar there was some kind of either exhaustion or absorption, and then a sweep, especially if the bar is then bigger than 2 or 3 ticks. That means that those, when it was down here maybe at minus 150, whatever brought it to 100% excursion to the positive, it was a sweep, no? So I found this easy way to see the sweeps, essentially. So I was trying this bot on last week. It will have performed decently. Takes too many trades, so I still need to improve signal quality over quantity. And if, for example, neither from here to down here there were no trades, it will have no, not even, because it gone minus 112. No trade here. And also the first parameter is the volume threshold. It automatically calculates 20 bars look back, and then it based on that on the average over 20 bars, it takes a multiplier of 2 pairs, so it considers the signal only if the volume is exceptionally high in that bar, no? For example, here it will have generated a signal to enter around here. It's not perfect, and I'm a noob coder, so, and I use AI, a lot of work to do, but at least it's something for here, for example, interesting. Over here, it would have entered around here. This continuation, this is very clean, because the exceptionally high volume, but probably no fill, because it would have priced the limit order here or here, depending on the offset. So it will never have been filled. But I got part of this short manually, anyways. These longs over here, in this area, for a couple ticks. Here was probably a false signal. Here it will have taken a loss. Anyways, I just play around with this. It doesn't trade automatically. It's a lot of analysis and data analysis and adjustments, you know, as in forward testing. Oh, almost up 5 ticks for the day. Since the VIX is so high, I think that I will try to take the a trade on micro ES or micro NQ toward the close on the closing trades. So when there is a kind of forced order flow, traders closing out their position, I'd imagine that the delta is extremely one-directional overall in the day. So at a certain point you can catch the flow and run with it, and I will try to make some more in with 1 or 2 micro lots probably. I only trade ES in the last hour and after a VIX spike. I didn't trade it in a while, but it was the better moments. Alright, guys, I think that it's hurting me to watch this, like getting literally no volume. And the worst thing that I don't like is getting filled on pulling. Like you know, I don't know, you've got a bid at 09 and you get filled with 1 lot traded, and only because it goes bid 08 you are filled. You don't know um, what was the intention, you know. I don't know. So I'm winding this up and catch you tomorrow. Officially for during the stream flat, because I took a 2 ticks unnecessary loss, but then the short from above here for 2 ticks, and so flat minus commission officially for the stream, and up 5 ticks for the day overall. Catch you tomorrow, and have a nice rest of the day, guys. Thank you for watching, guys and girls, and thank you for watching, and catch you tomorrow. It's for real. I see here. Anyways, have a great evening, guys. Bye bye.